You were delivered from that place for a reason. Oh, yes. Do not go back. Do not go back. You have too much at stake for you to turn backwards to a place that God already delivered you from. God sent you out that place, because He saw that you couldn't grow in that place. He saw that you couldn't be yourself around them people. He saw that you had a lot of people that was envious of you in your light. He saw that you were mistreated by everyone. Your life was at stake if you stayed back there in that place, in that dungeon, in that pit, in that miserable hometown, around a whole bunch of miserable people that He delivered you from. Do not go back to what tried to break you. Do not go back with what tried to hold you back. Do not go back with what tried to confuse you. Do not go around these people that tried to tarnish your name, your reputation, and who you were truly as a person. They didn't deserve you. You left behind a whole bunch of losers and people that just, how can they value you when they don't even value themselves? They still stuck. That dude that made fun of you, he wanted to go to the NBA. Didn't even make it to the NBA because he chose the street life. Didn't make it there. That female that had a problem with you because she just had a problem with you, she stuck with 5 kids, 5 children, by 4 or 5 different baby daddies. She ain't happy. She ain't happy in that place. So you ain't got to go back around people that didn't like you, because you don't know how God is dealing with them during this time. They all being dealt with. They are. But they played a role in your life, and that role was for you to know who you were. Know what you stand for. Know what you want out of your future. Know the type of people and energy you want to be around. They serve their purpose. Now it's time for you to move forward into your destiny. It's time for you to flourish, fly high like an eagle, and go where God wants you to go. These people wasn't meant to be around you. They wasn't meant. You were delivered from them people for a reason. They didn't see your value, but I bet you they watch you now. They see you flourishing. They see you on TV doing things with yourself, but they just can't come back around you. God won't allow it because they serve their purpose in your life. Whatever they chose to do to serve their purpose in your life, they chose exactly how they want to behave towards you while they were in your life. So leave them behind in the dust. You don't need to take anyone with you that you got to question. You are a beautiful soul. You are a beautiful person. And if people couldn't see that, it probably just wasn't meant for them to get it. You are radiant. You are blessed. You are highly favored. You are going places that the average person won't go. You were lessons for these people. They thought they were teaching you a lesson, but you end up teaching them a lesson. Teaching them a lesson on how to treat you, how to respect you, how to not come for you when they shouldn't have came for you. You taught them a lesson. And you doing wonderful things. You will do wonderful things in this life. And the people that you impact in a positive way, They're going to always remember you. Even the people that had a negative impact about you as a person, they will remember you too. They all will remember you because you have an assignment. And your assignment was to be a light to this dark world. Whether they choose to get close to you and obey you or choose to stay away, you will be remembered. You will be remembered forever. Because when you go around people, you're hard to forget. You are hard to forget. But God needed to get you somewhere. Past your comfort zone. Past what you knew. Because He had more for you to do. Compared to how these people felt about you. How they treated you. How they thought about you. God had a bigger assignment for you to do. Let these folks turn their back on you. Tell them don't come back. Since they turned their back on you and walked away, tell them don't come back. You don't need their drama. You didn't need their stank energy, and you don't need their mental problems. These people got mental problems. That's the reason why they got a problem with you. They don't have a problem with you. They really got a problem with themselves. But, people project. So they're going to make it seem like they had a problem with you. They got an issue with themselves. Because you ain't did nothing to these people. So how they have an issue with you and you ain't did nothing to them? Because they got a problem with themselves. But they want to project it on you until you block them. That's what they get. You don't need their stank energy or they stank attitudes or stank behavior. You got better things to do. You got better things to do with your time than deal with people that got this type of mindset, this type of energy. God delivered you from people that was just going to ruin your future. Now these people are miserable. You'll be surprised. They ain't happy. Because if they was happy, why they was too busy coming for you? Why they was too busy coming for you? Sure, you ain't got to worry about it. God's saying they served their purpose. And you served your purpose in their lives. Your purpose was to teach them a lesson of how they should behave. Whether they get it, they get the lesson, it's not up to you. But that was your job only. And to move forward in peace. These people are, I don't know. God delivered you. That past, just don't go back. It's nothing there. You one step away from winning a reward, a Grammy, something great and special where the world will see your talent, where the world will see who you are as a person. You're one step away from all that. Is it worth forfeiting that to go back to a place that you already delivered from? I don't think so. To people that despise you and hate on you for no reason? I don't think so. They can't come back around you either. They shouldn't even be thinking about asking you for anything. Because they don't deserve anything from you. They ain't even know how to treat you. So, that's their loss, not yours. Because you clearly got better things to do with your future. You got multitudes of people that want to hear your story for inspiration. Somebody wants you on the cover of Vogue magazine. Something great like that. Something where you're known by a lot of people. They might not know you personally, but they heard of you. And that's going to be a great feeling for you. When the cameras start rolling, click, 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 and you got the spotlight on you. People going to know you. Take a leap of faith. Step out on your faith to get where you're supposed to go. And let your life flourish forevermore. That place is done. Those people are done. They played their movie role in your life. It was like a play. They played their role. Whether good or bad, whether the villain or the person that was for you, all these people had a role they played in your life to get you to where you needed to be at this present moment. Every person you ran across, every heartbreak, every slap in the face, every person that rejected you, they all played a role in getting where you are today. Can these people come back? No, that's not what God wants. But they played a role. Just appreciate them for playing the role of who they are for your movie. Because this truly was your movie, not theirs. This was your movie. And you're going to do some great things. People are going to know your name in high places. People are going to know everything about you, where you're going. People are going to know where you came from, your humble beginnings. That's what they would know. So don't go back. Don't go back. Because you got something great right before you. You got something great. And I know it hurt. It hurt that these people treated you any type of way. Treated you like you was nothing to no one. Let them be miserable by themselves. Be happy that God showed you their hearts and who they were. Because now that they showed you, you ain't got to help them. They shouldn't be asking you for anything. They need to ask them people they thought was better than you for help when they go through their life issues and problems. That's who they need to ask. They couldn't ask you nothing. They can't ask you nothing. Because you did enough. And they showed you time and time again that they just didn't value you. So now that they going through their rough time, you ain't got to worry about it. You got to worry about it at all. And that's the prophetic message I have for a royal one. Keep moving forward. Because God got something great for you that's in store. Your future is at stake. Your future is at stake. So don't go back to a place and to people that will cause your future to be at stake. You putting in too much work to get where you are for that to happen. And until next time, stay up, stay motivated. Bye-bye.